Hello and welcome back to Daily English Talk.
Hi, everyone. We are so happy you are here with us today.
We are Emma and Harry.
And we'll help you practice English through real-life conversations.
And today's topic is shopping lists, those little lists that secretly tell the story of your week.
So let's get started with shopping lists in real-life English. Hey, Emma. Good to see you. How's your day going so far?
Hey, Harry. It's been good, but a little busy. How about you?
Same here. Work was full, and now my fridge is almost empty.
Almost empty, like a few things left, or totally sad and lonely fridge?
More like sad and lonely fridge. I opened it and thought, wow, I live on air and ketchup.
That is a very honest modern diet. Air, ketchup, and maybe one old carrot?
Exactly. So I thought tonight is a perfect night to make a shopping list.
I like that. There's something strangely satisfying about writing a shopping list.
Yeah, it feels like tiny life control. The day is chaos, but at least I have a list.
And honestly, a shopping list is such a big part of real life.
Totally. It's not just buy food, it's how you eat, how you spend money, how your week will feel.
And I guess that's why it's a great topic for English, too.
Exactly. If you can talk about your shopping list in English, you can talk about your everyday life.
So, shall we imagine we're at your kitchen table now with a notebook and a pen?
Yes, a big mug of tea, an almost empty fridge, and a serious need for groceries.
Perfect. Let's sit down, breathe, and actually make a shopping list together.
And as we make it, we'll give you real phrases you can use in your own life.
Ready?
Let's open the fridge and see what's missing.
Okay, so now we have a few basics. Let's divide the list
Into what?
into essentials and treats.
Ah, yes. Essentials keep you alive. Treats make you happy.
Exactly. Essentials are the things you really need. Rice, vegetables, bread, oil, maybe eggs.
Treats are the fun extras. Chocolate, chips, ice cream, cookies.
So we could say, let's write the essentials first.
And then, let's add a few treats.
What are your essentials, Harry?
Rice, eggs, vegetables, bread, chicken, and coffee. Definitely coffee.
Coffee is essential for your soul.
Absolutely. What about you?
Rice, vegetables, fruit, yogurt, and some kind of protein like tofu or chicken.
So we can say, I need to buy some basics, or I need to buy some essentials.
Like, I need the basics, rice, eggs, and vegetables.
And then we can say, I also want a few treats.
Treats is a nice word because it sounds gentle, not too guilty.
True. I want to add a few treats, some chocolate and ice cream.
Or, I'll put some snacks on the list as a treat.
Do you ever try to be healthy with your shopping list?
I do. Sometimes I write no junk food at the top.
And does it work?
Not always. I still end up with ice cream in my basket.
Yeah, sometimes my healthy list slowly turns into party list.
In English, you can say, I'm trying to eat healthier, so I'm adding more vegetables.
Or I'm trying to cut down on sugar, so I'm not buying soda.
You can also say, I want more healthy stuff on my list.
Or I'll add some fruit so I have a healthier snack.
So our essentials are rice, vegetables, fruit, eggs, bread, coffee.
And our treats are chocolate, ice cream, chips, cookies.
That already sounds like a realistic shopping list.
Yeah, a good mix of responsibility and happiness.
So when you make your own list, you can ask yourself,
What are my essentials? What are my treats?
and you can say, I need some essentials and I want a few treats.
Okay, now let's talk about the scary part, money.
Ah, yes, the reason we can't buy 10 kinds of ice cream.
Exactly. In real life, many people are on a budget.
On a budget means you can't spend too much money.
For example, I'm on a budget this month, so I need to be careful.
Or, I'm trying not to overspend at the supermarket.
Overspend means spend more than you planned.
Do you overspend when you shop, Harry?
Honestly, yes. I go in for 3 things and come out with 2 big bags.
Same, and there's always something on sale.
Exactly. You see buy one, get one free, and suddenly you have 4 bottles of shampoo.
In English, you can say, I always buy more than I planned.
Or I went over my budget at the supermarket.
You can also say, I want to stick to my list today.
I like that phrase, stick to my list.
It means follow the list and not add too many extra things.
So you can say, I'm trying to stick to my list and not buy random stuff.
Or, if I don't make a list, I always overspend.
Do you ever use cash to control your spending?
Sometimes I'll say, I'm only taking this amount of money.
That's smart. No extra money, no extra snacks.
In English, you could say, I need to stick to my budget.
Or I can't afford to buy too many extras this week.
I can't afford is very useful. It means it's too expensive for you.
For example, I can't afford expensive cheese every week.
Or, I can't afford to eat out all the time, so I cook at home.
So when you're making a list, you can ask,
What do I need? And what can I afford?
and you can say, I'm on a budget, so I'll focus on essentials.
Or, I'll only add 1 or 2 treats so I don't overspend.
That's a nice, realistic way to think.
Yes, not no happiness, just balanced happiness.
Now let's pretend we live together and we're making one shopping list.
Oh, this is fun. Roommates for 10 minutes.
Yes, so I'll be the person with the pen.
And I'll walk around the kitchen and check everything.
Great. First, I'll say, let's make a shopping list.
And I'll say, okay, what do we need?
So you check the fridge and tell me.
We're out of milk. Can you add milk to the list?
Sure. Milk. Anything else?
We've run out of eggs. Can you put eggs on the list?
Got it. Eggs. What else do we need?
We're almost out of rice. Let's add rice to the list too.
Okay, rice. Are we low on vegetables?
Yeah, we're low on vegetables. Let's put broccoli and carrots on the list.
Broccoli, carrots. Do we still have coffee?
We have a little, but we're almost out of coffee.
So I'll write coffee.
Now I'll ask, is there anything we're forgetting?
Let me think. Fruit. We don't have any fruit.
True, we should add bananas and apples to the list.
Bananas, apples.
This is exactly how people talk in real life.
Yes. Can you put on the list? Let's add,
You can say, can you add onions to the list?
or let's put some snacks on the list too.
Or what else should we put on the list?
You can also ask, do you want anything special?
And the answer might be, yeah, I want to add some chocolate.
Or can you write ice cream on the list?
Write it down is another useful phrase.
For example, I'll forget, so I need to write it down.
Or if I don't write it down, I won't remember.
So if you're watching, you can practice like this.
One person says, we're out of...
The other person says, okay, I'll add it to the list.
Or one person asks, anything else?
And the other person answers, yeah, write down some...
This is a simple way to practice speaking at home.
Okay, time for true confession. Do you forget things when you shop?
Absolutely. I think everyone does.
I always forget the one thing I really needed.
Yes! In English, we can say, I forgot the most important thing.
Or I bought everything except the one thing I went for.
That hurts, but it's very real.
Sometimes I leave my list at home.
Oh no! Then you have to shop from memory.
Exactly. I walk around the store thinking, do I need this? Maybe?
You can say, I left my list at home.
Or I forgot to bring my shopping list.
Another classic is, I didn't put it on the list, so I forgot to buy it.
You can also say, it wasn't even on my list.
For example, I wanted to buy lemons, but they weren't on my list, so I forgot.
Or I wrote milk, but I forgot to buy it anyway.
That's when you stand in the kitchen and say, seriously?
Exactly. In English, seriously is perfect there.
Sometimes I also buy random things that weren't on my list.
Same. I go in for bread and come out with candles and a new mug.
You can say, I ended up buying.
For example, I ended up buying lots of things I didn't need.
Or, I wasn't planning to buy snacks, but I ended up with 3 bags.
That's the power of supermarket magic.
So we can describe our experience like this.
I made a list, but I forgot to bring it.
I forgot to buy the most important thing.
It wasn't on my list, so I forgot about it.
I ended up buying more than I planned.
These are phrases you can use after shopping when you tell someone about it.
Or when you're laughing at yourself at the end of the day.
Shopping is such a normal thing, but it's full of tiny stories.
And tiny stories are great for practicing real English.
Let's talk about one more thing, planning meals.
Ah, future you will be very grateful.
Yes, if you plan your meals, your shopping list gets smarter.
In English, you can say, I want to plan my meals for the week.
Or, I'm trying to make a meal plan.
Meal plan is a nice phrase.
For example, I made a meal plan so my shopping list is more organized.
Do you ever do that?
Sometimes, I'll choose 2 or 3 simple meals and buy what I need for them.
So you might say, I want to cook curry this week, so I'll add coconut milk and spices.
Or, I want to make salad, so I'll add lettuce, tomatoes, and cucumbers.
That's a good way to avoid random food.
Yes, and to avoid waste.
You can say, I don't want to waste food, so I only buy what I'll actually use.
Or, I'm trying to eat healthier, so I put more vegetables on my list.
Healthy habits can start with a pen and a piece of paper.
Exactly. You can say, I want more fresh food on my list.
Or, I'm cutting down on sugary drinks, so I won't buy soda this week.
Or, I want to cook at home more often, so I need basic ingredients.
Like rice, pasta, sauces, spices, and fresh vegetables.
Planning also helps your budget.
Yes, if I plan my meals, I spend less money.
Or, when I have a list, I'm less likely to buy random snacks.
Less likely means it doesn't happen so often.
So here are some sentences you can use.
I'm trying to plan my meals.
I want to make a healthier shopping list.
I'm adding more vegetables and fruit.
I don't want to waste food, so I buy less.
I want to cook at home more often.
Each sentence describes not only your list, but your lifestyle.
Okay, we've talked a lot about shopping lists.
Yes, now it's your turn to use the language.
We want to give you some simple sentence starters.
You can finish them in your own words.
For example, on my shopping list, I have...
You could say, on my shopping list, I have rice, vegetables, and fruit.
Another one, I'm out of...
For example, I'm out of milk, so I need to buy some.
I always forget to buy...
I always forget to buy lemons.
One treat I always add is...
One treat I always add is chocolate.
I'm trying to...
I'm trying to eat healthier, so I add more vegetables.
You can pause the video and say these sentences out loud.
Or you can write them down in your notebook.
If you want extra practice, you can write your real shopping list in English.
Yes, even if it's simple. Milk, eggs, bread, coffee, fruit, snacks.
Real life, real English.
So that was our conversation about shopping lists.
We talked about being out of things, like we're out of milk or we've run out of coffee.
We talked about essentials and treats in how your list shows your real life.
We talked about budgets, overspending, and trying to stick to your list.
And we gave you real phrases for building a list with someone.
Can you add it to the list? What else do we need? Anything we're forgetting?
Remember, your shopping list is not just about food.
It's about how you live, how you feel, and how you take care of yourself.
And your English doesn't have to be perfect to talk about those things.
It just has to be real.
For a little homework, we'd love to hear from you in the comments.
You can write 3 sentences in English. On my shopping list, I have...
One treat I always add is...
One thing I always forget to buy is...
If you want, you can write in English first and then in your own language. If this lesson helped you, please give the video a like.
And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next lessons.
You can also share this video with a friend who's always forgetting something at the supermarket.
Thank you so much for spending your time and energy with us today.
We're Emma and Harry, and we're happy to be part of your English journey.
Take care of your home, food, and body, not just your to-do list.
We're sending you a calm, deep breath before your next shopping trip.
See you in another lesson soon.
Bye for now.